Hey guys, just a quick update regarding my uploading schedule. I mentioned back at the beginning of the year that I wanted to scale back my gameplay because I really had shit I needed to do. It's the end of March and I still haven't scaled back my gaming to do things that I need to do in my spare time. So, this is partially for that. But in all honesty, it's mostly so that I can actually play some single player story driven games because I am currently not playing them and it's very upsetting. So I'd like to pull back on the games that are continuing, that just keep going, so that I can start playing the games that do have a finite end. So first and foremost, with Genshin Impact, I would like to reel back the episodes to 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was posting them daily, as you will know if you watch that series, but recently I've kind of just been uploading whenever I record them, so it was every few days. But now I'm just going to make it set 3 times a week. This will change maybe when the third land Inazuma comes out. It doesn't look like it's going to happen for several months. In theory, it's going to come out with patch 1.6 in theory, which is not until June at the earliest. And if it doesn't make that patch, it's going to be later in the year. So this will allow me to actually have content between now and then because I am running out of content in the game unless I keep adding stuff with each patch. So this will hopefully allow me to stretch out the content as we go. Also, it gives me a break from the content that at the moment isn't quite that interesting. So I keep my sanity. Yay! So that is that. As for WoW, I'm going to scale that back to just 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. This will allow people to catch up on the weekend if they haven't caught up on all the episodes during the week. It allows them to have the weekend off if they have watched them throughout the week. But really, that just gives me an hour extra in my week to do something else, like play another game. Whereas the Genshin Impact gives me 2 hours extra a week. So between the two games, I get 3 hours back in my week to play another game. Yay me. Valheim, just ignore Valheim being every day. I have pre-recorded so many episodes of this game. It's going for like another month before I have to actually play it. I am going to play the game between now and then and accrue even more episodes. But so that doesn't really count against my weekly tally of hours spent playing games since I am so far ahead of recordings. So Valheim will remain daily. These are currently the times these games are already being published for my time zone. It is in Australian Eastern Standard Time, so you may already know your own time zone's equivalent timing of the postings of these episodes. If not, you can work it out via the internet. So that's the base of my recordings at the moment, the 3 games that I'm pretty much doing. DC Universe Online, I will just post episodes whenever I can be bothered to record them around life. So there won't be any this week. I can tell you that right now. There's going to be no DCUO this week, but there could very well be some next week. So keep an eye out just in case. Now, Monster Hunter Rise came out the other day. I was not going to play it because, funnily enough, I don't own a Switch. But my co-worker's like, if I buy this game, will you play it? Because she wants to play it for herself. So she's like totally let me her Switch so I can play Monster Hunter Rise. So that's what I'm bloody gonna do. The downside is I have 3 days before Outriders comes out. So I need to finish this game in 3 days, which is not how I plan on spending my week, but this is where I am now. So as a result, I should, in theory, have plenty of episodes to smash that out for 7 days in a row. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've never played a Monster Hunter game before, but that'll be interesting. So this does clog up my my recording schedule a little bit, but hopefully it's just 3 days of gameplay, and then I don't have to dedicate that much time on a weekly basis to it. Great. And then finally, as I said, Outriders does come out on Thursday. So I will be posting that daily because I will be wanting to play a lot of Outriders because yay, single player, story driven game. So that's where the focus is going to be. That's going to be my primary series. You guys don't see it that way because pretty much none of you watch my single player story driven games, but to be honest, that's why I made the channel, to play those single player story driven games because they're my preference. So Outriders is going to be the focus. So that is roughly what the recording schedule is going to look like. Not recording schedule, uploading schedule. It's going to look like for the foreseeable future. There will be slight changes, maybe one day I just don't feel like recording. Maybe a whole week I don't feel like recording. I want to watch a TV series. I want to read a book. And of course, that means there'll be no episodes because I do what I want. But generally speaking, this is what the schedule is going to be going forward for the foreseeable future. So hopefully that doesn't bother too many of you. You will survive with the deprivation of my videos, and I will see you next time.